Hello, it is day 11 of Advent, Wednesday, and I'm Mother Storm at St. Episcopal Priest at St. James of the Less in Scarsdale, New York. I'm going to share with you today from, I was told to say it, Henry David Thoreau's Walden. I had a Thoreau scholar in my first congregation who corrected me. This book is a gem. And I've recorded this several times. I go on way too long in the introduction because I love this book. So I'm going to get right to it in this recording and try to get this within 2 minutes. The passage speaks for itself, but I thought it ties in nicely. It's not overtly religious, but we've been talking about attention in Advent. How we spend our time, what we pay attention to is so important. And in the bigger scheme of life, what we pay attention to moment is life. So something to think about, especially in this contemplative season. Here we go. This is Thoreau, chapter 4, called Sounds. I did not read books the first summer. I hoed beans. Nay, I often did better than this. There were times when I could not afford to sacrifice the bloom of the present moment to any work, whether of the head or the hands. I love a broad margin to my life. Sometimes in the summer morning, having taken my accustomed bath, I sat in the sunny doorway from sunrise till noon, wrapped in a reverie amidst the pines and hickories and sumacs, in undisturbed solitude and stillness, while the birds sang around or flitted noiseless through the house, until by the sun falling in at my west window, or the noise of some traveler's wagon on the distant highway, I was reminded of the lapse of time. I grew in those seasons like corn in the night, and they were far better than any work of the hands would have been. They were not time subtracted from my life, but so much over and above my usual allowance. I realized what the Orientals mean by contemplation and the forsaking of works. This was sheer idleness to my fellow townsmen, no doubt. But if the birds and flowers had tried me by their standards, I should not have been found wanting. So this Advent, think about the standards of the birds and the flowers and try to spend a few moments every day living by those. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow.